Okay, so we talked about gestures, we talked about the audio, we even talked about the cameras, and only thing that's left is talk about the rest of the phone. And we're gonna talk about strengths, weaknesses, and where they can improve. This is our LG G8 ThinQ review. So kind of like everything else these days, the body of the G8 is a metal and glass slab. Subtle design choices. Like you have the rear cameras under reinforced glass for protection, as well as symmetry for a flat back when you're laying it down. They also applied a four-side bending method to curve the glass into metal for a seamless overall feel to it. All that while retaining the IP68 dust and water resistant body, headphone jack, and dedicated Google Assistant button. Take that, Bixby. So instead of an LCD panel, LG swapped out for a lovely 6.1-inch POLED full vision display, QHD display to be exact. Not that the LCD panel on G7 was bad, but the upgrade to the OLED is amazing. You get darker blacks, brighter and vivid colors while keeping this great level of brightness, and then it looks great and always on display. So performance for LG devices never really been an issue, and that stays the same pretty much here. So a lovely 6 gigs of RAM, which is pretty much standard now, with the newer Snapdragon 855 processor on board. So you still speedy, lag-free experience from everything you're doing, from multitasking, gaming, and more. Now you got lots of storage on board as well. They give you 128 gigs default, just the device itself. And you can still expand it up to 2 terabytes via micro SD. Keeping your phone going is a 3500 milliamp battery. And like most smartphones with this battery size, this will last you all day. I'm usually streaming music or YouTube videos, emailing, web browsing, and doing social media. And I would get home from a 10 to 12 hour workday and still have over 20% of juice left. So unfortunately, the software is the same. After seeing what Samsung did with One UI, it's like, can everybody else catch on this wave? Because I love One UI, I think it's great. Not that LG's software is bad, they're just not doing much with it. The G8 does offer Android 9.0 Pie. If you go back to other LG reviews, it's a common complaint. So on the surface, the G8 looks like a mild update, but there's definitely more underneath the surface. The question is that more enough for you? For most people, it may not be compared to the competition. But for LG fans, I definitely think so. Especially not so much if you have a V40 or G7, but definitely a G6 or V30 or something older. This is definitely the phone to upgrade to. Or if you're just looking for something different, because this is just the quiet competitor. It's subtle. This is just how LG rolls. That's our take on it. Let us know what you think about it. Sound off in the comments below. We could talk about it. Thanks for watching. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. We truly appreciate you for doing so, and see you in the next video. Peace.